Hey there, guys. Wanted to show you a little sneak peek of the map coming out. Hopefully this next week. We did just release our version of Ridge Keras 19 on ModHub and fs19.com. They'll also be on our website. Red and I are setting up. This is Central Interior, originally by FDR in 15. We brought it over to 17. Joker did from Rebel, and I converted it from 17 to 19, and we'll show you a little bit of a sneak peek here. It's primary logging, and I'll show you the so all this was what FDR had before, all this right here. And now I opened all this up, or we opened all this up here. We have one big field of poplar here. This is all farmable land over here after you cut the timber out. And that's kind of what our idea is. You can actually farm over here too. I put some placeable areas. This is a big mill. This is a farm sell point. This is just a placeable area. See your fuel station's right where we're at, and there's a mill here. Let's see, so I'll show you the mill, and this is the shop right there. And here's a mill, and here's the chip sell point over here. We drive up and dump. Hopefully, I haven't tested it yet. That's kind of what Red and I are doing tonight. Here's the log sell point here. And let's see. We have this coming out next week too, hopefully. I forgot to buy the buck saw with it. The Barco 595 with the self-limbing buck saw on it. We're finishing up some little minor touches on it. It's working really good. Hopefully this weekend. That's a version of the Crest New Life that we did. And this is from Expendables Load King. This is North Bonding's, what is it, LT 56 or 58 or something like that. It used to have a loader right here. We took the loader off, and now it's just a tri-bunk short log trailer. Which is also, if you come join us on the Discord and join up with us on the private or on the public servers, you too can have these jewels. Right, Red?
Mm-hmm.
Sunday night with Red and Jim. Red and Woodsy. He'll be in here in a second. So
Yeah, if you ever if I ever can find the right password.
I gave it to you, right?
You said you did, but it didn't work.
It didn't?
No, so I'm scrolling through messages now.
Hold on, let me see here. I could have swore that's what I used.
I could have swore it was that too.
This is what I got. I'll send it to you. Are you doing all caps?
Yeah, it was all caps.
That's what I got.
Okay, maybe I spelled it wrong. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
So we're leaving the main mill now. There's a nice lake. There's some timber. There's timber all over here. I was really surprised on these birch. They carried over from 17 and they've worked properly. They sway. I haven't processed them yet in a processor yet, but they're a really nice tree. I liked them in 17. Up there used to be. Oh, look at that! It works.
It did. I guess it helps when you type the right password. It doesn't.
Yeah. So let's see. I'll hold off for you.
Here I am.
Let me turn around. I'll have you. Why don't you go ahead and Well, yeah, we're gonna need a trailer, but I'll come back and get that.
I guess I gotta stop playing games on my phone.
That helps. You wanna drive truck, or you wanna drive? Well, you know, if you wanna load that, get that low bed ready, and we'll take that 551 over there.
I guess it also helps if I join the farm.
Oh yeah, you'll like it a lot better.
Mm-hmm. I'll actually be able to enter vehicles.
Mm-hmm. What the heck happened? Oh, where are you going? Okay.
I extended my low boy.
Ah. Oh, can you drop it?
What, the front?
No, the back.
No.
Yeah, you use right mouse button up and down, I believe. There you go.
Nope, too slow. Boy. She a little heavy.
Nice trailer that Anthony and them guys did. You can lock it down and lift it up.
I already did lift it up.
Okay. Do you know where we're
Where's
going?
this going? I have no idea.
I'm going to show you.
All the way up there.
All the way up there.
How the living jeebus do I get up there?
So you come this way. It's all the way over by those big ponds back there.
Yeah, I see that. That's a haul.
Oh, thank you.
Unless your PDA's misleading.
Nope, it's spot on.
Oh, great. Oh, I do remember this map now.
I do want to check this. Frame rates too. You gonna want to turn? Slow it down, Red.
We're going balls to the wall.
And you can also spend time fixing up the roads. I left them kind of wobbly and warped. Hey, what are you doing? That's
Shortcut.
That's not a road. Stop. Just go up in there.
I'm taking a shortcut.
You're gonna want to go fairly gentle up through here, or not?
Why?
Why?
I'll make her fit. If it fits, it ships, right?
Yeah. So you remember all this map, right?
A lot of it.
We logged down there in the right, or to the left.
Mm-hmm.
And then we logged back here too. Church, what are you doing?
I decided I needed a nap.
Nah. I can't do anything about it either. No, there you go. He's got it. He's a one-man show.
Hey, that's not the road, Woodsy.
It's a shortcut.
Uh-huh. I hear you.
But see, if I get up here and slow you down, you remember logging back in here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I call when you slow me down?
What?
I call that bump drafting.
Knock it off! Try it like a human, will you?
Red ain't human.
Watch it, it's a little tight right in here. This is where I had to take some of those trees out.
Oh, I know this turns.
Remember that back there? That's where we logged.
Uh-huh.
And this is the new country up here.
So how long did it take your blasting crew to get through here? 5 minutes?
About 3 or 4 days, yeah. Everything to the right here, red, we can farm.
Okay.
After
it gets cleared.
Yep. So this is all new mapping here.
Right or left?
Keep going forward.
Boy.
Hmm?
Never mind, we can Dale Earnhardt this and swing it wide.
See, and this is the popular field here. All popular there.
It's gonna be quite a haul to the mill.
That's what you think. Woodsy's got tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, I got tricks too. I'm gonna climb a mountain.
Here, I'll pull the PDA up for you guys too, so you can see. You're gonna want to go. You passed it, didn't you? You're right there. I think we can start a little block in there somewhere. Right behind you.
You know the only thing I don't like about this cat? Its boom is very short compared to the 909.
Yep. Well, we still have that on here. I'll take you guys in here and show you the new mill. Mountain State Timber. Yep, Mountain State Timber. That's our sign. And right now what we're doing is, this is a buy and sell logs and chips here. This is a chipper. It's a placeable. What we do is we chip raw material here, and we're going to take it over to our diesel factory, which is at the next placeable area. But I had a few trees that I put in here earlier. And so we'll take a trailer load of chips from here, and we will take them over here. Did you see this mill, Red? See, it's not a very long drive, huh? And then there's a sell point down below for hopefully your popular and your root crops and stuff like that. Then come over here, and we also have, do you know who that sawmill's by?
It's a Swedish gentleman that I do not want to butcher his name and try to say it.
He's a guy. He's a designer at a global company, though, isn't he?
Couldn't answer that one either.
LS Modding or something like that. Anyway, we have his stuff set up back here. The mill is right here. Board pallets. Boards there turn into pallets, and timbers turn into just wrapped timber. Is that right? Wrapped beams.
Correct.
And that's this mill. This is the main mill. Right here in front of me puts out boards. Right there puts out the timbers. You come over here, And that side right there is sawdust or chips, saw chips, and this is bark mulch or bark chip mulch, and that's where you feed the plant there. This is a power plant that gives you, I think it's $75 a day. You feed it with wood chips and the bark mulch. This is just a placeable log stack ramp, but this is our diesel factory. That's an edit from Stevie's diesel factory. Yeah, his took soy or canola, and I edited it, or we edited it to take saw chips or wood chips. So that's what that's about. And then this is just a placeable. This here comes with the mill over there where you can sell your lumber and your pallets, and that's just a regular in-game silo. Need to put water on here. I did input over here is a grain cell point. Right there is grain cell point. It's also a lime factor or lime buy point. Need to put an in-game water trigger for if you want to do animals in here or anything. But there's another big placeable area. This is this is what I call sperm lake. If you look at the PDA, it kind of looks like a spermie. So anyway, enough of that. This is
we just went from G to PG.
Yeah. And this is the cell point here. Just your normal everyday cell point. So it's pretty much a self-sufficient map with tons of timber. Yeah, you guys log for your digs on this thing if you want. It's not too thick. I'm running 60 frames. Have you been watching your frames?
No, I don't even have my frames pulled up actually. I'm limited to 60 anyhow.
Yeah, and then that area right back there, you could probably grow hay and stuff, and put a husbandry in there if you wanted. I do believe I have the animal husbandry in here. We'll check it out and let you know further. Pay attention on the YouTube channel for a title, Animal Husbandry on Central Interior. And once again, I want to shout out to our friend Jordan, FDR, for the initial map in 15. Gonna head back and grab that trailer. I did buy a trailer, right?
I don't know.
What kind of trailer do we use for Popular?
Chip trailer?
Just a chip trailer. Oh, you're already cutting, huh? Okay. Look at him. He don't mess around. Yeah, see, basically it has hills like that red rolling through there. And then they go into a big flat back there.
I hate when I do that to myself. I spin my cab around and all my controls are backwards. Just getting it cleared out a little bit, Woodsy.
That's alright. Can build a lane and get it ready for the guys, huh?
Well, get everything off the road.
Mm-hmm. I got
The thing I do like about... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I got the clip distance set on the trees where we like them, so they don't render in until 300 meters or whatever it is.
I'm really liking the stump grinder feature this had.
You're liking that, huh?
Yeah. Now let me hit F4 and look at everything that I've cut. Ain't no stumpies. Less work for red.
Mm-hmm. Right there I got some frame rates. It's weird. Looking at the mill and looking back at town. It's probably because I didn't adjust these trees. That's a little better though. I need to adjust these trees out here. Little lake there. Here, I'll hop out and let you guys see it. Little lake there. Right back that way is where your mill is and stuff over that ridge. This is Jordan's original work though, so. And there's some patches of grass that need to be put in here, and like I said, I hope to have it ready for next week. Another little lake or pond. Got trees growing in it. Right back in there is a little landing. This is where we first started on the map in 17, was back in here. Log that little area up. And let's see. If we go take our right here, I can't remember, it loops around, I believe. I'll show you a little bit of this down in here. Tree in the road I didn't see. I'll show you another new area that I put in. Another tree in the road. So you'll have to cut some trees out of the way to get your semi trucks in the way down here. There is, I believe it's 24 farmlands on here now. And so this winds up through this little passageway here. Up to this other stand of timber. You don't have to bring a semi-truck this way. I believe there's another way from the mill, which will go this way. This little cut-through road. Tree in the road. This is the new area up here that I put in. Big old double switchback for passing if you need. And right up here. You used to not access this in the old map, but now it's a big landing up here, and timber goes that way for long ways, all the way down or right here. It goes. This is all timber, and this is timber behind us here. So right there's behind us, and this here is new timbered area. Kind of sparsely timbered. There's the hill. But there's logs up here to be getting. See? And then you look out here, and this is down there's that river, and there's a bridge right down in there. I'll take you down in there. It's pretty thick though. A lot thicker timber down in there. I do need to adjust this. I've always liked this map. Yeah, there's a river. I believe the bridge is right back in there. So that's looking back towards the shop. Yeah, it's something back at the shop that's throwing a frame rate drop.
Could be the Barco.
I don't know, or it's amount of. Oh, what is back there? It's
Barco.
Well, to keep an eye on it. Optimizes that timber, and I might have to change the clip distance on the
Shop.
The shop and the mill. Might not have switched them back after building the PDA. And let's see, we're down in here. You won't be able to see us too well. Right back there is the cell point, and red's right over in there somewhere. You can hear his voice. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, but like I said, you can have a truck sit over here when another truck's coming in if you want. It's kind of my idea on that switchback right there. Reminds me of working in the woods. And so that right back there is that windy little cut-through road, so you can come this way from the mill. If I remember correctly. There's a little landing right there. Yep. And then right there's a heck of a cut-through road. Kind of an old skidder trail. I guess trees are out of it. I should have put mud in here, huh? Another little skidder trail cut through. I'm down here by the couple little drinks of water for elk. And if you go this way, and that's a little bridge over here, and it goes up and over to another little elevated area for timber. Oh, there's a tree down there. I didn't catch that tree in the water or that one. Yeah, that's a pretty good little logging area there. It goes up. Let's see. I have automatic stop on still, huh? Yeah, this goes up here. And you'll be able to look down. Look at the map there. It's the edge of the map. I don't. That's weird. Uh-oh. Red's over there making money already. I missed that little tree right there. Kind of a forest that went rogue, huh? There's a little pond. A lot of little ponds around here. Whoop. And now we're back at the mill. Yeah, see, when I'm looking at the backside of the mill, it isn't dropping. It's just when I'm looking at all the timber, I need to do adjust the trees.
I'm gonna take the credit card from you. Keep spending all that money.
Ah, now the tides have turned, are they?
Uh-huh.
I never had this much trouble loading this thing.
Which thing?
The bucksaw.
I thought what you bought was a saw.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Sorry guys, usually it doesn't take this long.
Sounds like you need to have old Red come show you how it's done.
Oh, you need that truck to come back here.
What was that?
We need to have that truck come back here.
I'm already on my way.
Are you? Okay. I'm headed towards you in short logger.
I'm gonna say we make a. Yep.
And I'm gonna go. Last purchase.
What'd you buy now?
A trailer for that tractor. For the poplar.
I mean, you could still buy my processor if you really wanted to.
Well, we got the buck saw. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We'll eventually get another side like that going, huh? Where you at?
Picking up my knuckle gun.
Oh. How'd you get past me?
Dude, I zoomed you like
When
buzzing a tower in Top Gun.
When I was buying that?
Yep. car did you hop to?
Hmm?
So where are you sitting at?
At the landing.
No, you must be in a piece of equipment.
Is that good enough landing for you?
Mm-hmm. I don't know how it's so dry and then all the puddle has just puddles.
Yeah. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
A lot better. Let's see. So what do I got to do? I got to go back and get that trailer. And I could have brought that truck back too, huh? We got this other trailer. You know, it's cool. We can probably feed the with Popular. We can feed the diesel plant because doesn't it make chips?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Or we can sell it.
Does the head line up with the square?
What do you mean? Oh, on the thing?
Mm-hmm.
If you hit X, you'll... Yeah, do you see the X's or the squares?
Yeah.
Yeah, the head lines up to it. Oh, I went the wrong way. I thought I had trees out in this meadow the last time.
Couldn't tell you. Is the bucksaw still multi-way?
Is it what?
I can place it multiple different ways.
Yeah, I think it just got changed into that, yes.
Okay. Just the current way it sits, it's backwards. Nope, one direction I think was he.
Okay, I swore we were just talking about that today.
Yeah, because I'm trying to face the saw pointing towards me. And I'm right over the square. I can make it work the other way though.
You're talented. Okay. Excuse me. What you got going here? Troy, oh. You want to move everything in? Like in this way?
Oh, I'm gonna need to flip this whole tree around. Because since We have that one cut narrow going.
Mm-hmm.
It's directional. She's a big old log.
Mm-hmm. How'd they cut?
Good.
Good. They cut and the stumps ground okay and everything?
Yep. Not a stump out there. Except the two over here beside the bar. I had to hand cut them to turn the skid around.
Mm.
What are we doing with tops?
We're gonna put them in the trailer and take them to the chipper.
Everything's going to the chipper?
Well, we're gonna sell some wood. I need to make sure that sell point works over there.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
So then we need to see if chips will go in there, so also. But no, not everything in the chipper. The saw logs will go in the... We'll sell those. See, you got them backwards here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this. Love the sound of the skidder.
Well, I'm gonna jump.
You jumping?
It's almost 12:15. I'll be on tomorrow. You need help with anything quick before I jump off?
I'm just turning stuff around.
Turning stuff around.
Turning these trees around.
Alright.
I just kind of wanted to open up the road. Oh,
I gotta put the blade down first.
yep. That helps, huh?
A little bit. Here, don't jump out. Right there.
Hold on. How about now?
Yep. The shorter ones are a lot easier.
Like that? One more here.
Yep.
Let you guys see this thing in action. We got the delimiting script working pretty good on it. If you guys use this after it gets released, you can't clamp down too hard. And that's a viable option, the heel rack. Now, let's see what else. And it's color selectable. Also, you can hide the lineup dots by hitting X. And we added some weight so it doesn't move around so easy. Just like a pro. Okay, I'll pull this other tree in here and then we'll call it a night. Thanks.
Not like I haven't ran a bucksaw in real life at all.
Right.
Usually I'm playing with pine when I do that.
That timber's underneath your trailer now.
Yeah, I saw that. We should just be able to take the skidder and push the end out. And I can't see the trailer. Should just be able to come right here, Woodsy. Yep. Give her a nudge.
Think I'm out of there?
For the most part. I give it a nudge closer to the tongue. Yep. A little bit more. Up. It's stuck on a... Never mind, you're good. Right there's good. And you got one line right to go up into the bucksaw right now.
See how good we are?
Mm-hmm.
So far I just ran over the stumper.
You mean the one I had backed in the woods over there?
Yeah.
I hit it behind a bush.
Alright, well, that's what we got. This is Central Interior, the MSM's way of doing things. It will be, I hope to have it released next weekend. We did get Ridge Crest 19 out. Quite a few downloads today. It's on modhubus.com and fs19.com. That's where we'll be uploading. You can also come and grab our mods from our website, www.mountainstatemodding.com, and join the Discord, and possibly become part of the team if you're interested. So thank you for watching. Have a good weekend, or a good rest of the weekend. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Everybody say bye.
See ya.
Bye.